Okay, it's time to meet somebody who's trying to make our cities prettier places to live and work in. Please welcome the guerrilla gardener, Richard Reynolds. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Great to see you. Now, a guerrilla gardener, it's not gorilla, the big hairy animal, it's the other thing.
Yes.
Yes.
At night, discreetly going out there into places that are not ours, not our land,
right,
but neglected patches of land around the city, around the country, and we do a bit of gardening there.
I love that. So it's like the fairies have been and made it all beautiful.
Yes,
that's
in some ways.
Really good. How did you get into that?
Well, I moved to a tower block in South London that was pretty grim. I didn't even have a windowsill to do any gardening on. And yet all around me were these neglected communal flower beds full of old shrubs and litter and even people sleeping in them at night. And I don't want to push people out of their beds, but I wanted to make them a bit more attractive. Right. So I thought I might as well just sort it out myself.
So you just see somewhere that looks really horrible and ugly and yuck and grotty, and you go in there and you fix it.
Yeah, we just do it.
That's wonderful.
And we go back as well. It isn't just about the one-hit
Sure.
strike. You know, these are gardens that need to be cared for.
You've written this on guerrilla. You've got to be careful how you say it, because we don't want to be calling you a gorilla, but guerrilla, I suppose it is.
Yeah.
This is on guerrilla gardening, and is this kind of like a manual? So if you want to be part of it, you can be.
Half of it is all about why we do it and what we're doing, and the history of it as well, because it actually began a long time before I started doing it.
Right.
And then the second half is how to do it, what you need, where to go, how to spread the word.
Fantastic. Yes. We're going to make something, aren't we? We're going to make seed bombs.
We are.
What is a seed bomb and what do we do?
A seed bomb is a self-contained capsule to be able to beautify a patch of land that is perhaps not so easy to get to as a roadside verge.
OK. And then you pop them in?
You just chuck it.
I love it. I love it.
Over
right,
your shoulder,
show me what to do.
out the car window.
Linda, you're going to join in. You have to put your rubber gloves on.
Oh, certainly.
Well, I'm going to roll my sleeves up.
Anytime I can put rubber gloves on.
I'll put my gloves on and you can show me what to do.
So,
OK. So.
It's very simple. Do you want me to talk you through the ingredients?
OK.
So what we have here...
Be afraid, young man. You're very afraid. OK.
Right. She looks like an expert to me.
Right. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing this.
OK, so just to say, this is clay dust.
Yes.
And you can get it from a clay supplier. This is
like
probably
fairy dust?
OK.
It's better than that because this is full of nutrients. Well, it attracts the nutrients and it binds all of the other stuff together.
OK.
So, yeah, clay. If you can't get the clay dust from your clay merchants, which are not readily available...
Indeed.
Clayey soil will do from the garden. The next bit is much more easy to get hold of. That's just good old potting compost, available from any garden centre.
OK.
And these are wildflower seeds, lots of them.
OK.
All of your clay dust into your mixing bowl.
Oh, the whole lot of it?
We're going to split this in two.
Right, OK. Oh, I'm making big ones.
This is when it can get messy. Look, it's bubbling like a cauldron.
OK.
There you go. Pop that in your bowl.
So what do I put in this now?
And now add. That is the quantities are. That's 5 cups. That was.
Right.
But now just take 1 cup of your compost.
OK, I got it. Yes. And then what do we do?
I dare you to tip it all in one big go.
Mix it all up.
There you go.
Don't dare me, because
Do it. I'm being a good girl. I'm following instructions. Right, mixing this up.
OK, then you want a cup like that.
OK.
OK.
Right, I've got it all.
very rich.
OK.
Of iron.
It's very good for you. OK.
So if you tip half of those into your mixing bowl.
Am I putting the whole lot in here?
You're going for the whole lot.
Oh, I'm going for it.
Lorraine is making bulk quantities.
Can we mix now? Can we?
And now, yes, this is the fun bit. Stir it all in.
Go like that.
That's good, Linda. You get your rubber gloves right in there.
Oh, yeah. And now with your...
My squeezy thing?
Your squeezy water mister. The reason we're using this rather than a...
Oh, no, this is a bad idea.
We have to be... As guerrilla gardeners, we have to be very careful with our weapons.
Right, how much am I putting in here, love? Loads?
Slowly.
This bit's fun.
Yeah, slowly. Just a little bit to start with. It will begin to bind.
And then what do? Do I just make a wee ball out of it?
That's it. Then you just...
Hence the seed bomb thing.
Yeah.
Flower balls
About sort of plum-sized.
Right, OK. And then you just lob them, basically, into places of interest, and they'll grow.
Well,
is that the idea?
This is it. It's for those people who don't want to spend a lot of time out in these grotty places. It's a beginner's way.
And if you had a neighbour who really hated flowers, you just throw them in their garden at night.
You might do that, but I couldn't possibly comment.
How long is it going to take to grow flowers from this wee thing, you know?
If It rains.
Yes.
This could germinate like planting seeds within a couple of weeks.
You reckon in a couple of weeks
This
is
would
going
kill
to be
someone if I throw it at them.
Which is why I would advise you don't throw it at people, because it won't grow on people.
Okay. Well, tell you what.
Grow on a neglected patch of land.
Tell you what, this is, you're saying in a couple of weeks this is going to be, in a couple of weeks this is going to be a flower. I think we can do better than that. I'm just going to try some magic here. You ready?
Yeah.
You've been pressed. Here you go. How do they do it? Richard, thank you very much indeed. And for more information on guerrilla gardening, visit our website. There we are.